and that's gonna be the name of the game for Infinity, while the other side, Entity 7, looking for survival. Ladies and gentlemen, get into the land of Dawn with Jerry and Rico, because they're gonna be bringing you the action for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Go,
Okay,
go.
Jerry. Now it's our turn. While Kronos has some like cinnamon with pepper to take care of his throat, right? To take care of his voice. A good voice from Kronos.
It's time for him to rest a little bit. Okay, come on, take a look on Fanboy. It's already caught there. Erwin receiving an all of damage too. Now they're twisting the...
Oh, the response. Oh.
Come on, Marquinhos, after all.
Yes. Okay. The first minute here was so chaotic for both sides here, but no kill, only guaranteed the farm, and now Cheap is on the top side here thanks to this portal, and trying to invade, trying to gain information for Entity 7 here. Now Marquinhos can be 1v2, so he has to pay attention. Oops! We saw Marquinhos. We saw that he didn't get through the wall with the first skill of Ruby, but that's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens with the Bass family. So now here in the mid side, in the mid lane, we have Fanboy with Lionel here trying to just clean the wave, the minion wave. Oh, the minions here took many gold energy from the turret to #1 here on mid lane in favor to Infinity. But that's okay. So now we are going to see that the turtle may be from the flow of the river. It could be in the top side here. So both teams now are taking care, are guaranteed the farm, reaching the level 4 for the possibility for the first team fight here. So now Fanboy, okay. The turtle is on the pitch. It is starting immediately for Infinity. So Marquinhos here is in trouble. He flicked, but there is a chase for Infinity. So Black is in trouble here. He took a lot of damage, but now he gained reposition here. The turtle is in control with Infinity, but Erwin here trying to contest. But going to K. Oh, roll knock up for Infinity here. The first turtle was guaranteed for Entity 7. The team fight continues. The Fanboy could be the first target here. It's already 1 kill for Entity 7. Fanboy gets down. 2 kills for Entity 7. And the first turtle also Marquinhos. He couldn't go to the base. He couldn't do the recall here back from the base. So 3 kills for Entity 7, who starts off so frenetic. He start taking actions, guarantee the turtle, guarantee the objectives, and now Infinity wants more kill for Entity 7 and Force. No, okay, so 3 kills here so far. My goodness, the goal lead is 1,000. It's a little bit more than 1,000 for Entity 7. So 3 kills for Entity 7 and the first turtle, my friend Cherry.
Yeah, the thing is, mine has a lot of movement, so Entity 7 can start to be dealing a lot of damage during the whole game. They're trying to push even harder there on the aggressiveness, especially in the hands of mine and over Marquinhos, who's dealing a very hard time right now. And CC also having a little bit troubles there. But the thing is, as far as the game's advanced, maybe the guys from Infinity is gonna be trying to make more competent the engagements, and now trying to look again after 87's damage dealers. Okay, mine can solve that here on the early game, but after that, it's gonna be very difficult for him to keep this momentum up because we are already in the 4 minutes mark, and now Infinity is growing stronger as the clock advances.
Yes, so my guarantee, the Genius Bond for Joy, the second turtle is already on the top side here, so Entity 7 was trying to zoning the players of Infinity. So now with 4 minutes and 33 seconds, the turtle here is started by Infinity, but Entity 7 is aware about that, so you have 3 players, now 4 with Sagan heading for the top side. It could be a 4v2 here, but now Zizi guaranteed the red buff, and mine now tries to go against Lionel. He causes a lot of damage, but not enough to kill. Fanboy now does his front line, so he gains reposition. Marquinhos is in the flank here, try to do something, try to engage, but now it's being very difficult because he didn't get the follow-up from the team. And now the second turtle is guaranteed by Entity 7, Jerry.
Well, As far as Infinity keeps growing stronger on dealing with the jungles and keep pushing the lines, maybe it's
Okay.
not that important that Mike can secure even the three turtles on the first part of the match. I
Mm-hmm.
think Infinity can solve this. The goal distance is not so far, just 1.5K until now. But the very big problem here is Marquinhos being so chased of the now
Ooh.
hunted on the hands of Sagan that gets the killing spree, and once again Marquinhos suffering the second death of the match, and now also losing the turret. That is important for Infinity. They can they need to solve this. They can permit that Entity Seven goes against the turrets and gain advantage on the map dominion.
Yes, Jerry, and we saw that. Now you can see here the items, the ice dominance here for Ruby, War Axe for Intunshin. You know the Irritel here has already the Haas claws and corrosion side for 1-1. The Genius one for Joy. War Axe for a Black also here who has 1 kill, which is very important for Entity 7. So now we can see that Infinity tried to. Oh, here we
Hey,
go again now in the river. Black. Okay. He have taken a lot of damage, but now he gains reposition here. A Fanboy and Leonel are aware of this position of where like the 3 players from Entity 7 in the mid lane. So he cleaned the wave now, trying to push and make the forcing the players of Infinity here respond
hey.
back with the wave. But now another
Now
turtle,
they are going to
Jerry.
fight. Now they
Okay.
are going to fight. It
Okay.
looks like Infinity is taking place to fight for this turtle and try to get one of the battles on their favor.
Yeah. He,
Joyce is in the
okay.
upper lane, so it can be part of this engagement. So it's the chance for Marquinhos and Fambos to show what are they capable of.
Yeah. So Joy is in the top side. For the floor of the river here, he can get faster in a turtle pitch. But now Infinity didn't start this turtle, so I think that they want to pick off someone. Black. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, there are so many control around him. But now the response back here for Entity 7. The Funboy can be killed, but now he used the ultimate to gain reposition. So now Infinity has superior number. The first kill here in Fanboy's hands. It could be better, you know. Could be in Zablock's hands, could be in Zizi's hand, but okay. It's a first kill here for Infinity now. The turtle, which transformed in the Lord here, is started immediately by Infinity, and apparently there will be no contest for Entity 7. But now team fight explode once again. Now Joy gets the kill against Marquinhos. It's a third death here in Marquinhos, but they guaranteed the objectives. But in opposition here, we have 1-1. We have Chimera guarantee the turret number 2 in a top side. Okay, Infinity guarantee the objective, and Entity 7 guarantee another turret, Jerry.
Yeah, the thing is, one is growing stronger, and maybe gonna be a little trouble for Infinity to deal with him. After all, Pambo is gonna be there on another quest for vengeance, but Sablax is losing a lot of health, and now it's down. Black was impeccable there with a nice kill for Entity 76 now. And Infinity is getting in a lot of trouble in this moment. 10 minutes on the clock. Almost 10 minutes on the clock. And Infinity can't solve it at all.
Yeah, so the Lord, I'm not getting crazy, but I think the Lord was heading in the mid lane, but I didn't show up. I lost
Uh, uh,
the Lord actually.
maybe just disappeared in the
Yeah.
SOK mirror.
Okay, but the fact is that Entity 7 has so many advantage here. The goal list is already in 4,000 in favor to Entity 7, and they continue to the pressure. They continue to force, especially
Oof.
the side lane here. So the turret number 2 and the bottom lane here, it's destroyed by Entity 7. The turret number 1 and the mid lane is still open for Infinity, but the advantage, the good situation here, it's in favor to Entity 7 so far, Jerry.
They have lost so much map control until now. It's a very difficult situation for Infinity, especially when you have a Joy just running over there and you don't know what's happening in your map. So difficult situation here for Infinity can make Entity Seven can come with a surprise on getting game
Yeah.
number 2, and after all, staying alive on this best of 5, guys. Don't forget that about with the global ban rule applied, and well, the players need to show their skills with the most hero possible. So that's the idea.
Yes, and we can see here that 1-1 is one item ahead, Editel. You know, so she already has the Wind Talker. Chimera only has the House Claws and the Berserker Fury here. So okay. Beside 1-1 has 0-0 KDA so far, zero assistance so far, but it is still very important. It's still very
But
interesting for Entity 7 because we know that 1-1 is a really strong player.
oh
Oops, 2v1 against ZZ. Oh my
no.
goodness, it's knock up here. So guaranteed the kill, but the response back here for the Infinity is very fast. So 1-1, but it control and it continues here. The chase can be very good for Infinity, but Sagan it is still in the house with a Valentina, so he causes a lot of damage, avoiding the Furious for Infinity to continue this team fight, to continue the chasing here. So 1-1, but advantage is still in Entity 7's hands, Jerry.
Yeah, Entity 7 still had Infinity against the wall, trying to solve these things. Both Peruvian teams trying to keep alive here in this match. Erwin, he hidden there in a bush, just in front of
Yes.
the, uh, taking the guard there, trying
Okay, he got out.
to guess when the Infinity is going to be after the Lord. I think this battle for the Lord is gonna be maybe the crucial point of this match.
Yeah, now the Infinity tried to pressure here, the turret number one in the mid lane, but it wasn't enough to destroy it. But now the Lord it is started, but now Infinity tried to do something else. They're aware that the two players are Entity 7 trying to split in the top lane here, so they have to be careful. They have to pay attention with that situation. So Zablax, it is forced to defend this turret. But now the team fight here is flooded once again. Oh, what a
Whoa!
beautiful mock up here for Infinity. That 1-2 kills in favor of Black is already down. 3 kills for Infinity plus the Lord, Jerry. What an insane team fight here for Infinity Sports.
Beautiful combo over there for Infinity, and now after they get the kills, they even got
be
the
the end?
Lord now pushing on the mid lane, trying to achieve the victory. Maybe it's gonna be the second win of this match. Infinity, well, nicely played there. They're gonna be able to be back, and there's a final battle here on the crystal.
Oh, they try to defend and they try to defend now at all costs here. The Lord here is now focusing the crystal. The base is open, but now what an incredible defense here for Entity 7. 3 kills and the base is still alive, Jerry. What is going on here? Almost that Infinity got the second victory here. I believe that the base here now, the crystal of the base already only have like 50 HP here. But what matters here that Entity 7 could defend the base, couldn't avoid the victory for Infinity. But now the situation is interesting for both teams because we see that Entity 7 still have good situation for winning, but now the gold is even, and now Infinity
Yeah,
7 came back to the game, and now they
I, I
feel
was
more confident.
I was about to mark that because that is important that after the battle in the Lord and the Lord Aquarius were for Infinity,
Okay.
they managed to solve the goal difference. They
Uh-huh.
pushed it against the mid lane because they had to they need to take control on the map during the time that my Chimera and Erwin was out. And but when they came back, well, the battle it was even was already on the same spot. So Now you have two powerful forces colliding here in this match, and Infinity has the same possibilities of Entity to close the game, to close the deal.
Yes, 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 Jerry. And now we can see that situation here because both teams now are very careful in the map, are very careful like to trying to face check the bushes, trying to face check here the information. So you
Oof.
can see like Infinity players are always together. Only Sushin on top lane here cleaning the minion waves. And they are aware now that the next Lord, the improved Lord, once more improved Lord, is heading to the top side here. But Infinity is trying to do something in okay, they're heading okay, two players in the middle lane here. Ruby is more aggressive, but Mai has to take care here because maybe Infinity they can head down the bottom line here and trying to surprise him. Chip has to get away. Mine also has to get away from there, but they didn't see Mine. Okay, so now they are heading back because the Lord is already on the pitch here, my friend Jerry. And this team fight could be the last team fight on the game.
Take a look of Joy is keeping there on the bottom line, trying to push against the base tower.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Infinity is trying to get the Lord and Lionel cleaning up the middle lane. Now the problem for both teams is trying to solve how the minions is going to advance on every single line. So it's not just to get the Lord and get the kills. It's also what is happening during the lines in terms of defense. Both teams are very sharp on that, and now trying to get the Lord in a difficult position.
Yes, and both teams now are trying to like a mind game here, especially as you said, Jerry, especially with the mini wave control. So we see that like mine with Joy that already has okay, the Lord here now is being destroyed so fast. HP now it's only
Hey, hey, hey,
oh
hey!
my goodness, was a trying here to get an invasion.
Whoa!
Oh, engage in the hard engage here, very good for Entity 7. Zablas could be the next victim, but the response here could be very interesting for Infinity Sports. One kill for each team. I think that it costs very cheap for Infinity because I thought that it was about to lose two or three players. But in fact, they only lost one player here. The Lord is reset now. Oh my goodness, a Lionel is one that went down for Infinity Sports and
Come
mine.
on.
The jungler, especially for the Entity 7. So now Entity 7 started the Lord. They don't have the jungler here. They
Oh,
don't
they're
have
baiting.
the smite. Okay.
No, they are baiting. They don't want to
Okay. Okay.
be. They don't want to get the Lord. They want Infinity to battle there because well, mine is already back, but Infinity was in trouble because it's already cleaning the lines. Keep an eye on the lower line because the minions are
Yes.
going to be advancing. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Infinity is gonna be doing this Lord dance because he's gonna be pushing back and forth once and again to try to tempt Infinity, to try to tempt Entity to go on the offensive.
What a leash. What a leash here, Infinity Sport. Okay, now the Lord is resetting once again here. It was like a very it could be a very critical situation for Infinity because of the leash, but now the Lord
Joy is not there.
isn't reset so
Joy is not there.
far. What a trying a very hard engage once again here. The Lord is going to be guaranteed by Infinity, a player 7. But Entity 7 now is trying to respond here with one kill.
Whoa!
Their immortal is locked with Snaplock's double kill
No!
in Mind's hand. 3 kills for Entity 7, Jerry.
But the lines are against Entity 7 by now. Just the top lane is trying to push. Marquinhos is going to defend there with Fanboy. So it's force against just two guys trying to keep their base alive. Infinity trying to deal with this. Chimera destroy the tower and now advancing to the crystal. Fanboy dealing with this back and forth again. Trying to solve against it Sagan, and now the Lord is taking care for Entity 7 in the middle lane. This is crazy, man. What a nice game I was watching, and now the Lord is history again. Entity 7 pushing against the middle lane.
Yes, the Lord here was very important for Infinity here to avoid the victory for Entity 7. He gained so much time here for the players to respawn and back to the Land of Dawn once again. So, guaranteeing Super Minions on the top lane for Entity 7. Super Minions way for Infinity in the mid lane here. So now, both teams are almost in the same situation. the from this part of the game, Jerry, the gold lead, it doesn't matter because most of the heroes are full build already, full build here. So now what we have to keep an eye, it's the strategy, the split game style, the situation here of the controlling minion waves and other stuff, and most important, the main objective here, the lord, the next lord, that is going to be like a 100k HP lore. So both teams here have to take care about that. That have to be careful. We have mine trying to
Now,
split again, trying to backdoor, but it's not that even easy for them because the players of Infinity are aware of that situation. But Ruby here, Martin has to be really careful to not be surprised with the player. But now he goes, okay, against mine here, trying to zoning, okay, mine here
no,
against repetition. Okay. Okay, Jerry.
no, Rico. The thing is, the thing here is that Infinity needs to clean the top lane and also try to deal quickly with mine because mine is already making a lot of damage and it's
Yeah.
impossible to catch almost. So when mine goes on the offensive,
Okay.
ooh, and we have a
Okay.
boss.
Okay.
What is going on here?
Yeah, what's going
Critical
on? Like
time for a boss.
the nervous, I think that the nervous are too high for both teams.
Come
You
on,
know, it's a very critical situation. Oh.
man. I told you during the battles I was like that. Oh my god, what is happening? They're gonna take away my last hairs. Come on.
Yeah, so we also hear both situation for like a very similar situation for both teams here because they have super minions in one side, one side here, so they have to take care, have to pay attention of that, especially for Infinity because of mine with the Joy, who can clean wave the mini wave so fast and heading back to the objects and heading back to the Lord here and causing much damage to the players of Infinity 7. So they have to take care about that. And another situation that I see here that Zablax is with not with Moscow anymore. So they don't have the freedom to split. They don't have the freedom to create any game style so far here in this time of the game. So what do you think about it, Kronos? You seeing from outside.
Yeah, I think so far, I mean, before in the draft only we discussed, right? Like this Valentina
Okay.
is going to be a big game changer. And from the get-go, the Valentina has been an absolute game changer along with the chip. And we know why these heroes are so strong. The Joy, again, has been coming at the right time, getting the right kills. Unfortunate that ZZ wasn't able to scale as quickly as possible. And that's why we're seeing a 20-plus minute game. This might go a slight bit longer as well if Zablax is able to hold his own, right? They have a good amount of wave clear on the side of Infinity with the Vexana, with the Irithel, and with the Ruby as well. But I think if Marquinhos is able to get good sets, if Marquinhos is able to use the skill to at the right time and maybe stop mine from diving in, that will be the game changer. Because so far, Chimera at the same time on this 1-1 hasn't popped off as much as we'd like for the 1-1 too. So there's a lot of hindrances going on. Hopefully, let's see both these teams are able to unlock their full potential. It is the Evolve Lord. Guys, take it away.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
so
now full builds on both teams. It looks like they're already ending the item composition for every single hero. So the next battle is gonna be with the whole power of both teams in the land of dawn. Everyone trying to clean up the bottom line and also to push against Infinity. Meanwhile, the other players are trying to dance against the Lord, trying to look for the best position to deal with the next battle. Rico.
yes, it's the Lord dance here, my friend Jared. The Lord here is almost in the half HP now. He resets once again. As you said, it's the Entity 7 players trying to bait Infinity Sports here to try to have some pick off, to try to take some advantage in numbers of the players. But now Infinity Sports is really aware about that situation. Marquinhos now is taking advantage of the map from the dangerous grasses here. But I think that the players of Entity 7 already know that position. And once again now, the Lord is getting reset. Chip is now trying to split in the bottom lane here against Insurgent. Oh, he thinks to put... Oh, three players could take the portal with ship here. Could be a very good situation for Entity 7. Now there is killing spree for
Woo!
1-1, but now here the response back from Infinity can be also very good. Taken, oh, forced to use the
No!
flake here, but he can be killed, and that's what happens, my friend Jerry. There are 2 kills in favor of Infinity esports. And the Lord is guaranteed by Entity 7, right? I lost the Lord. Yes, the Lord is guaranteed by Entity 7. Infinity has superior numbers, but the Lord is heading on the top lane here, which it doesn't have
No,
the turret for free, Jerry.
no. The thing is, mine when the battle started, with Russia that went against the Lord. Oh, that could be a trouble.
Yeah.
That could be a big trouble. If they got mine, they're gonna be dealing with this push. The idea, I think, for mine is to push with the Lord. Now all Infinity is trying to kill it quickly as possible before mine goes into the offensive. Now it's jumping against Infinity. Wow, what a crazy game, man.
Yeah,
What a crazy game.
Crazy game with the crazy life here, mine. It's trying to engage with like 4 plays of Infinity alone.
But everyone is
I don't
back
think-
already.
Yeah. It's a 5v5 once again. But now the difference here is they have the super minions in the top and the bottom lane here in favor to Entity 7. Sorry. So now let's see how Infinity can handle that hard situation, because as we can see here, the Iron Wave minion wave is trying to reach the base, and mine, it's a very hidden here in the grass. Okay, Fanboy here now is going to spot him and use his
Whoa.
ability here, the flash speed to gain reposition now. Okay, 50 seconds left for the next Lord. Jerry, we're talking about the possibly the longest game so far in MPL Latam Season 4. Almost 25 minutes of game.
No, I think the next battle is gonna be
The last
the starting point for a new universe, man. Because the
Yeah.
explosion between these two forces is gonna be so huge. There's gonna be another big bang appearing here in the land of Dawn.
I think
Come
the Lord
on.
will say, okay, that's it. It's me once again, one more time, and that's it. Come on.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord is gonna be getting bored. And take a look of the clock. It's 25 minutes already. So maybe it's gonna be now. We're looking the longest
Yeah.
game in this MPL after all.
Jerry, we can see the same strategy here. We can see Irving trying to split once again, and we can see now Zablax trying to heading back, have been forced to heading back here, trying to defend, and Irving here can call his friends with I think with the ultimate here to try to guarantee the kill in Zablax. So we can see here Entity 7 trying to bait this Lord once again, and we can see Irwin here trying to, like, okay, calling Zablax for this responsibility here, but the Lord here now could be and guaranteed by Entity 7. But now the team fight here can happen once again. Irwin here is trying to do the front line. Funboy
Come
here
on,
is
Funboy.
forced to use the ultimate to get back. Immune here in the black here trying to do the front line once again. But the Lord, this one is guaranteed once again by Entity 7. But now ZZ here could be in trouble with the low HP. But now he's trying to chase the unforgettable Sagan here
Whoa!
that uses the
Whoa!
domination here now. Immortal is lost, but Entity 7 could win and
No!
close this game right now. But team fight here continues. Immune now. Okay, Black could be killed, but he survives somehow.
No!
And the Lord is heading top side, my friend Jerry.
We saw 3 mortals there used.
a
Come
festival of
on, what a
mortals.
crazy game. These guys need 1 or 2, 3 lives to be part of every single battle. Now the Lord again pushing to the top lane, and now in the middle game, in the middle lane, Entity 7 is gonna push again. Entity
It's gonna
7
push
now
again
looking
now
for the
with
win.
the Lord once again here. The team fight here. They're trying to defend at all costs.
No immortals.
But
No
now
immortals.
King is free in their hands. And now the game can be closed by Entity 7. Victory in empty match here